Day two. Welcome. Today, I want to talk about delusion. Delusion. Yeah, you think of like someone crazy, maybe like a delusional ex, or you know, just someone crazy. That's what you think of, right? That's not what it is in this case. I'm delusional. To do this, to do what we need to do, you have to be delusional. You have to want it bad. You have to make yourself crazy over this. I mean, you have to be delusional. Simply put, just think, what if this could work out? What if it really works out? What if you really make it? Delusional. People are going to call you delusional. Yeah, that's fucking right. I'm delusional. I'm delusional and I fucking want this to happen and I'll make it happen. I'll make it happen. Delusional. Day two was a pretty good day. I got some notes down. It was about candlesticks. Got a couple of candlesticks, dojis, cross doji, uh, dragonfly hammers. You know, bearish, bullish. Learned about that. I learned that the candle itself, the bottom. Okay, say on a bullish candle, the bottom is where it opens, and the top is where it closes. I had no idea what any of that meant, but I understand it now. Same with bearish. Top is open, bottom is closed. That's why it's so bearish, because it went down instead of going up. Well. Also wrote about dojis. Great at showing indecision within the market. Just a couple more notes about candles. Back to my main point of delusion. I was listening to this audio yesterday. I wonder if I saved it. No. Let's see.
What if I could actually make this shit work?
This is TJR.
The question that just kept running through my head, and these are just horrifying memories in my head. I didn't perfectly envision where I was sitting down and I was thinking these things. Literally on my fucking trap as I can, and I'm marking this shit up, and I'm like, okay, fuck it, I gotta give this shit one more try. And that if I can.
What if I can make it work? What if I can make it work? And it's not even a what if. It's will I make it work? I don't see it as a what if. What if I can make it work? Will I make it work? There's no middle ground. It's either I will make it work or I won't make it work. I'm either going to quit, I'm going to push forward. And at this point, it's time for a change. There's no more quitting. Mind you, I'm listening to this. I was on the treadmill, just getting some cardio in after my workout, right? Scrolling TikTok as per usual. Just get my, I don't know. So I'm not bored of the treadmill, just walking. And all these audios start playing. Like, there's this one.
And you create your experience. And just for this moment, I want you to catch the thought you're thinking right now and ask yourself, is it negative or is it positive or is it neutral? Do you want this thought to create your future Now, because we think so quick,
do you want this thought to create your future? In that moment, what I was thinking of was the future I could have if I make this work. I want that thought to shape my future. That's what I'm seeking. That's what I'm pushing for. I want that thought to shape my future. Sorry, that was this. You know, I was texting with my girlfriend last night. We had ran into some small things. Some stuff happened. And let me actually pull up these texts. I got a little far back. It wasn't nothing really crazy. It was kind of, we just had a bad day, I guess. Towards that. Kind of bad. This might take a while. Yeah. Where is it? Okay. I was saying, I'll read out the entire message. I completely understand that. I think a lot of it has to do with such a harsh and new transition you're making. Mind you, for context, she was saying that without me, she doesn't feel like herself. And it's not not in an obsession type of way. It's more of just I don't know. I'm not going to explain the whole thing. Basically, I said, I also, blah, 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 didn't really make it easy asking you to be my girlfriend the day before you left. Sorry. Glad I did it. Super glad. But, I said, I find myself in you. You helped me build the man I am today and the man I will be tomorrow. And I can relate without you here. I've had a lot of changes to myself too. Things that only come out when I feel you're not around. And no, when I feel you're around, but also think about how I have to grow so I can be better every day. I want to be better than the me from yesterday. And having you in mind is what helps me realize that and pushes me to do it. I want to be better than the me from yesterday. This whole journey, it's not me against anyone. It's not me against anything. It's just me against me. That's all it is. Me against me. And I want to be better than the person from day one. Tomorrow, I want to be better than the person from day two. On day 50, I want to be better than the person on day 49. I want to get better every day. I want to improve every day. I want to improve every aspect of my life. This journey is not just about the trading. Not just about the trading. It's not just about, you know, it's about everything. I want to be a better man, a better person, better son, better brother, better boyfriend, better friend, better everything, bro. Yeah. But I guess that will bring me to my next part. Don't really feel the need to talk anymore. But sorry, let me screen capture. Okay, we're in business. This started S&P 500. Now here, we're going to do some quick homework. So what we're looking for here is, we've been trying to find 10 cases of kind of like a bullish structure candle like this. High rejection to the low. High rejection to the low. So let's see. Okay, high rejection to the low. And then you get a full candle body here and see how it rises. It goes up. That's one. Look at that. All right. High rejection to the low. Full body here. Raises. I mean, you're seeing the proof in the pudding. High rejection low. Full candle. Raises. My whole point here is just so I'm familiar with this, which is looking at these candles, being able to read these candles. Look at this here. Boom. High rejection to the low. Full body. Look at where it goes. All the way up here. Boom. I did not mean to do that. High rejection. Full candle. Goes up. And these are in the week. The week. We can go to the day interval. Maybe I can find some here. Perfect. Look, literally right here. Right here. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Wait. This is what is this? Have this a dragonfly? Or just I guess a long-legged doji. This is a long-legged doji. Look at this. Huge rejection. Huge rejection. You get a full candle. Boom. Boom. We go boom. Look, oh my god. Look at it. It's raising literally in real time. Look at that. Oh my god. Yo. I mean, like, look, again, this rejection to the low, full candle. Look at that. Look at that. Just closed. Opens up right there. This is literally like the 1 day one. Or the minute one. Look at this. High rejection to the low. You get this huge candle right here. Huge candle. Open here. Close all the way up here. And continue to go up. Alright. 2 full bodies. Let's see. Let's do the 5 minute. Let's see. Damn, look at this huge uptrend. Wow. That's people going crazy. Let's see. Trying to find another one. High rejection to the low. Full body. Rallies. I feel like I found enough. So I would just end that there. Whole point is I want to familiarize myself being able to read these candles. Being able to see the charts. I know this is very, very beginning. I'm only on day 2. I have so much to go. Yeah. For when I'm watching this in the future, are you still delusional? Did you feel delusional? Did you feel like you went crazy? I hope you did.